Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you with a new Let's Play series called Tangled Stars. I don't know much about this. It was very eye-catching when I saw it on itchio. I'm just going to call it itchio. And, man, it's quite a beautiful menu screen and such. I really like the character art and everything, so I figured I might as well give this one a shot. I think you guys will probably enjoy it. So please, sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes will entertain you, and let's jump right in. Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's go. Let's see what this game has to offer. Empty. Nothing but a deep emptiness and coldness surrounded me, eating away at my soul. I'm alone here, with nothing but my own fleeting thoughts. I had no limbs, no breath, no senses. Nothing but my mind. A trap that I can't get out of. And that thing. It stood silent, cloaked by the eternal darkness surrounding me. I can feel it. The piercing, petrifying gaze it held. Its claws dug deep in my flesh, and it won't let me go anytime soon. Ah! I groaned, rubbing my eyes as to wake myself up. Chapter 1. Soulless. Huh. Okay. Good music. Slowly, I sit up on my messy bed, letting the fresh daylight enter my system. The sun, a tender watcher, was caressing my skin gently, giving it a soft warmth. Lower the music a little bit. There you go. What time is it? I look over to the clock on my desk. It reads 6:32 a.m. A new day full of old experiences. I stand up on the cool wooden floor, taking a few seconds to fully wake up. Just as I was stretching, my phone buzzes. A text reads out. Yo, yo, yo! Morning, sunshine! I'm about to miss the bus, so I'm gonna get straight to the point. There's a dating app that came out not too long ago called Furry. I was thinking that maybe, hopefully, you could find someone who has the same view on things as you. Who knows, if things work out, you could settle down with them. Oh, that's right. I never felt the need to date anyone, and for some reason, every time I did think about having someone, I just couldn't think of it being a human. Or a female. Regardless, there's more important things, like my studies. A relationship can't change the world, but my career will. Although, for the past couple of years, nothing interesting has happened, so maybe you could bring something or someone new. I sigh and get back to Andy. Sure, I'll give it a try. I send the message with that much care, then swipe around until I find the app. God, why do people use these kinds of apps? When it finishes downloading and I open it, I get asked to create an account. It strikes me only now that I have less than an hour before my first class, so I rush through the details. I quickly add some interesting things about me, which are much harder to think of than I expected. I add some preferences, my main details like age, gender, etc. There's not much about me. I'm just some guy who wants to get by, so I don't think anyone will reach out to me. After posting a picture of myself under my details, I toss my phone on my bed, going for my shower. Before I do, however, my phone vibrates again. Derek T wants to send you a message. That was uncomfortably fast. I shrug and approve the request, then I go for my shower for real. 2 hours later. God, this class is really dragging on. I mutter under my breath, aware of the teacher's old yet surprisingly functional ears. Thankfully, the class ends just as I feel my head start to droop. I begin to gather my stuff to leave, but as I do, rushed steps approach the classroom. The door bursts open and none other than the most energetic person ever walks in. Jonah? All head turns toward the source of the noise, and the teacher, a lanky giraffe in his mid-50s, already gave up the moment the person announced his entrance. He proceeds to dismiss the class, and everyone goes to their business. The invader, an average-height, golden-haired rascal, starts to approach my desk. Oh, wow, hello there, anime character. Good morning! And this is Andy, the guy from earlier. Basically my one and only friend, also the most selfless and spontaneous person you'll find for many miles. Whenever I need help, he doesn't hesitate to jump in, and it's not just for me, he does it for anyone in need. Sometimes I wonder why someone as pure as him chose to be my friend when he has so many people that love him. My little thought gets interrupted by my phone buzzing, and Andy rushes to stand next to me, peering very closely to my screen. Ooh, is it the dating app? Did you actually go with it? He jumps up and down like some child. To my surprise, he's right. It's a message from that Derek. Hey, I see we have some things in common and we live quite close to each other. I was thinking we could maybe chat for a bit. Woo! Andy shouts so loud my ears starts ringing. Heads start to once again turn our way, and the feline in the far end of the corner huffs loudly. Quiet down, will you? I don't like attention. Sorry, I'm just so happy. His excitement only rises by the minute, and he goes about pacing around me. I tap on Derek's account and start to go through his pictures. A large, decently built bear with short brown fur pops up on my screen. His eyes are of a dark amber hue, and they shine really nicely in the picture. The more I look at him, the more weird my stomach feels. I'd lie if I were to say he isn't good looking. You alright, Jonah? You're as red as a tomato. I am? It's hot in here, you idiot. Of course I'm red. It's actually quite cold. Is this the guy that texted you? Is the guy that texted you, really hot or something? He peers over my shoulder and sees the picture, and once again he gets all excited. Anyway, we need to get to our class now. It's nearly time. Oh! His happiness suddenly dissipates. Oh, alright, let's go! I sigh out in relief, and we both go to our next class, and next and last classes of the day. Wait, so did you have, one class? Did you have, did you only have 2 classes in the day? Was that your first class you went to? Later that day. Oh, I love the guy right there. I love the walk he's doing. Whoa, this day went so quick, don't you think? Yeah, you only had 2 classes. Andy was beaming. His signature smile was plastered on his face. Speak for yourself. I hate Mondays so much. Before Andy could say anything else, a taxi pulls up on the sidewalk. I'd love to chat, but that's my ride, so I'll see you around. What happened to your own car, though? I kinda hit a tree. I'm not even surprised, to be honest. Sometimes he forgets his lefts and rights. I nod with a sigh and wave at him as he goes. Oh, don't have too much fun with Derek, He says that as he gets in the car, giving me an exaggerated wink. I hate him sometimes, but at the same time, I'm grateful that he's my friend. I start walking back home with a little smile on my own. I throw my bag below my desk and plop myself onto the bed. God, today was tiring. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right, Derek. I grab my phone and open Derek's contact. Hi, yeah, sure, nice to meet you, Derek. Know that I've never done this before, so bear with me. Pun intended. I leave my phone on the side and go open my windows to let the fresh air in. After a minute or so, Derek already texted me back. We start with little introductions to things we do, and before I know it, my eyes are glued to my phone. And just like that, Derek and I started talking about the most random things ever, varying from how school is the main cause of anxiety and depression to why chameleons change color. I can actually feel a tad excited. I haven't felt like this in a while. Yep, I bet you do. You found a guy you like. Out of nowhere, Derek asks, Don't you find this odd, though? You know, a human and an otherkin being friends? I'm taken aback by what he said. What? Of course not. I really like your kind, and to be honest, you've been nicer to me than any other human has ever been. So as a matter of fact, I'm happy you're not human. Oh, alright, just making sure. The time reads out 1:38 a.m. God, we've been talking for hours now, and my sleep schedule is really not liking this, so I better go to sleep. It was great talking to you, Derek. We can talk more later. Oh yeah, you're right. Alright then. Sleep well, Jonah. You too. I placed my phone on my desk after setting the alarm. I'm not angry, nor am I sad. This sigh was a happy one, because today was different, and it will only get even more distinct from now on. My lips curved into a small smile. Maybe my life doesn't have to be the same old cycle anymore. Maybe, just maybe, I can live. Huh? I'm awake, but not in my bedroom. I think I'm having that odd dream again, but this time I can feel my body. I try to open my eyes, and as expected, nothing happens. What's going on? Well, I realize it's a dream, so I should wake up soon. God, this is taking a while, and I'm starting to panic. That sensation of being watched is still onto me, and it sends a shiver down my spine. Hey! What was that? In the distance, I hear a soft whisper, too soft for me to make out what it's saying. Hey, The whisper starts to get a bit clearer, but it still sounds like a scramble of words. However, I can make out one thing for certain. Stay away. Ooh, creepy. A new day, the same things. That's what I said. That's what I usually say. I spring up from my bed, something I haven't done in years, and I let out a big, satisfying yawn. Morning, world! I say to the rising sun, its orange rays paint my room a hue of gold. I have a friend from Germany who says the same thing when they get up. Morning, world! Let's change things up a bit. I pick up my phone and I start playing the song that truly touches me. Love Sorrow. Suddenly, gentle music starts filling out the atmosphere, making me feel a warm sensation in my chest. As I walk around my room, my feet start feeling lighter and lighter by the second, and soon enough I'm walking along with the song. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. While gliding with my steps, I make my way to the kitchen. I pull the blinds apart and swing the windows open, letting the fresh morning breeze clean out the air. With the same good spirits, I waltz over to the bathroom, spending a right amount of time to fully take care of myself for the day. After doing so and dressing up, I go back to the kitchen and open the fridge. I changed a lot of things today, so I might as well go all the way. Instead of the boring butter and toast, I grab a fresh piece of fruit and go to grab my bag. Oh, I nearly forgot! I pick up my phone and go to Derek's contacts, and just as I was about to text him, I see how he texted me 2 hours ago. Good morning, sunshine. Have a pleasant day. Have a pleasant day today. I start a bit earlier than you, so I might not answer if you text me. Talk to you later. Oh, what a coincidence! I stuff my phone in my pocket and walk out the door, ready for this new day, and for once in many years, I'm happy to do so. Well, I walk through the hallways. My face feels like it's beaming. A little smile showed itself on my expression. Countless heads turned to look my way, with puzzled looks or amused faces. Some don't even care. They didn't think my smile was that rare. Meh, I really couldn't care less, so I ignored it all and walked to class. Oof! God damn it! Oh, hey, Andy. Eh? Who? Oh, Jonah! Morning! Is he on your mind so much that you can't see where you're going? Actually, Never mind that. Tell me, how did it go? Is he interested in you? What are his interests? Does he smoke? How tall is he? Is he a virgin? What's his personality like? Whoa, calm down. I didn't know I'd be interrogated first thing in the morning. Let's see. Well, he's a bear. I didn't think he'd be into bear... I smacked the top of his head. What was that, Jonah? Huh? What was that? What was that, Andy? Do something more... something more depressive and bland, like... Something more depressive and bland, like, a sloth or some... Andy, you bastard. I smacked the top of his head. Ow, what was that for? As I was saying, he's a very kind guy. He likes music and relaxing just like me. He reads a lot and likes to go on walks. He's 23 and he lives in this town as well. And of course, he does not smoke. Also, why are you taking such an interest? Andy's apparently your wingman. Your smile is less common than a bismuth crystal, Jonah. Oh. And I'm going to guess you're taking quite an interest in this particular bear. We have exams today, remember? We better head to the classroom. I start walking away from Andy and head for my class, this time paying attention so I don't bump into some other interrogation session. Wait, we have exams? Poor Andy. Poor Andy. My cat is snoring, it's so adorable. I barely knew anything in that test. I'm definitely going to fail. Well, if you would study and do your projects instead of lazing the day away, maybe you would at least know enough for a decent pass. Andy hunches forward dramatically. And it's my way of coping with this cruel world. He makes a faint gesture worthy of a soap opera. Oh, grow up already. I'd rather be childish and live my life than learn all day for some minimum wage job. Your perception of life is so idiotic. Anyways, got any plans for today? I want us to go to a cafe or something to discuss some stuff. Is it about the lover boy? Andy winks mockingly. It's about Derek, yes, and some other things. Oh, well, if you and Andy, not that! I shout a bit louder than I meant to, and I swear turning heads became the usual for us. Don't try to guess, just wait until we get there. Oh, okay. So gullible. Well, meet me at the cafe at around 7, if you can fit me in your Derek-filled schedule, that is. I jokingly push him, and we start to depart for the time being. Bye, lovebird! He starts running away, and I try to throw a pebble after him. Of course, I miss horribly. I like Andy. As I walk into my room, I feel this weird wave wash over me. My room looks so much more vibrant. The flowers caught color and life. The sun is gently touching my furniture, making it shine. Is this what people see when they have a reason to live? Someone or something to think about? A purpose? While admiring my seemingly new room, I pass the mirror and I stop in my tracks, surprised. Oh my. Oh, he is handsome. These look like... God, these look like isekai. These look like isekai characters. Hesitate for a moment, unsure whether I'm hallucinating or something. A finger finds its way to my cheek as to make sure that I'm seeing what I'm seeing is reality. When my eyes lock onto the mirror's twin, I can't take them off. My face is so much brighter, so much sunnier and happier, although I'm as pale as always. I could really use some more sun, huh? My hair caught color along with the green in my eyes, a new yet old hue that finally lit up after so long. The usual bags that sagged under my eyes, the dead light from my pupils, and that grave aura is just gone. And surprisingly, that empty feeling that forms in my stomach when I see myself didn't pop up this time. I actually feel good about myself. Hell yeah, boy! I open my window to let some fresh air in, but also lean over it, sticking my head out of my apartment and listening to the beautiful outside world. Life is definitely not boring anymore. I say that out loud, not caring if someone heard me. I start to get back inside. Huh? Ow! God! Fuck! The sudden vibration of my phone made me jump, making me hit my head on the window's frame. I pet the tender spot as I open the notification. Hey, how you doing? How was your day? I bet you aced those tests. Hi. Yeah, I sure hope so. I sure do hope so. I spent most of the term preparing for them. Damn it, it was a pain. And not much happened. It was quite the calm day. What about you? How was it for you? And just like that, we're absorbed into another series of random conversations for what feels like a minute. Until I check the time, that is. Wait, 7:23? Andy! I grab my keys and rush out the door to start heading for the cafe. While running, I try to send Derek a text, though. This area looks familiar to me. It looks a little bit, actually, it looks quite a bit like Massapequa, New York. I'm so sorry, Derek, but I gotta run or else I'll be late to a meet I planned. We'll talk later tonight. After sending it, I put my phone back in my pocket and only focused on getting there as fast as I could. Poor Andy. Ooh, nice cafe. Hey, Andy! Look who decided to show up. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't look at the time and I couldn't run fast enough and... Jonah, it's alright. I know how all this must be for you. Oh, what? He doesn't sound mad at all, and he gestures to a chair in front of him, telling me to take a seat. I bet you feel free. I bet you feel like life is more vibrant now, right? More colorful? I'm taken aback a bit at his amazing accuracy. Yeah, I do. That's good. You know, I've... good evening, gentlemen. A delicate-looking woman was patiently waiting next to our table, a pen and notebook held in her hand. She couldn't be past 20 or so. She had a warm smile on her little face. What would you like to order? Just water, please. Damn it, I'm out of shape, still breathing in an uneven manner. A Diet Coke, please. With a nod and another smile, the waitress walks away. Since when do you care whether your Coke is diet or not? I always cared about that. Uh-huh. Anyways, what is it you wanted to talk about? Oh, that's right. Well, Andy leans in closer. Patience was surprisingly the only thing on his face. So, things are going quite well with Derek, and if it comes to it, we may go on a date someday, so I wanted to ask for advice. Makes sense after all. This is the first potential date you've had in your whole life. He looks at the sky for a second and breathes in. Well, I'd suggest you take things slow. Really get to know him, and try to keep your feelings at bay. I know that sounds horrible, but you never know how a relationship, let alone an online one, might turn out. That's why you need to really know him, and even then, don't lower the bar until you've known him for like at least a year. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it right here. Hey, the first episode of Tangled Stars. I like it so far. Can't wait to see more of the furry characters too, but I like these character designs are really detailed. Like really, really crazy well detailed. Like this is like anime levels of detailed. Or, you know, manga. Yeah, it looks like a manga character. But yeah, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!